Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you from that little trailer park in Springtown, Texas.
All right.
Yeah, I just made one up. So
Okay.
that was close.
Is there a spring in this town?
No, there are some fucked up ass in-laws though. So,
Okay.
anyway, I'm not going to ask how your week was.
It was a week.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a good topic to talk on.
What?
Just
No.
No? Okay.
No. I mean, we can, but
Just how do you deal with it? I mean, people gotta go through shit.
Well,
They just
tell them what happened. I mean, you can't keep them guessing now. So I mean,
no, I was just asking.
Yeah,
trying to think of
you
a
brought
topic.
it up. No, I already had one in mind, but
Oh no! What? Hey,
we'll
what's
save
yours?
that. No, we'll save that for next. No, because you can't do that now. People will be like, "What?"
Well, maybe they'll listen next week then.
Yeah, all 7 of them.
Hey, it's 7 more than we had when we started.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but shout out to whoever is listening in Colorado. I see you do that, and whoever's listening into Washington State. We got a lot of downloads in Washington State. I don't know who you are.
But shout out, thank y'all.
Both of y'all, whoever y'all are, we appreciate you listening.
Absolutely. No matter where you are.
Right.
We appreciate it.
I know I got 2 loyal fans in Granbury.
Yes,
So
we do.
I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
I got a loyal guy at work who listens all the time, and I appreciate him.
That's nice.
Yeah, the other guy's like, I gotta hear you all week. I ain't listening to your podcast.
Well, you can't really blame him on that.
Fuck him. He needs to. I need the downloads.
Aw, hey, be nice.
So, go ahead with what happened. I mean, no, I will say it if you do not.
Okay, so I guess our subject of the day is death. How do you deal with death in the family? And,
I don't know. I've never had one.
Really?
I mean, technically, no. I don't count. Well, I mean, I went to my great-grandmother's funeral.
Right. She
practically raised me. And then I went to my dad's funeral, and I was just like, meh. I think death just affects me different.
Well, maybe. I think maybe for you, if it's somebody you're close to.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lost anybody I'm really close to yet.
Right. You've been there for me.
Several times.
Apparently, I'm bad luck or something. I don't know.
No, and some families just have that. Some families just people.
That's true. Because I was speaking with some ex-in-laws today, and it's the first that they've had.
Right.
So
I mean, and I think some families are more tragic than others, and if you want to use the term, right? I know my ex's family had to deal with a lot of death in their family too, and maybe I just don't. I'm not good with it. I mean, because
I don't think anybody's really good with it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to act. I mean, I don't. All I can do is feel sympathy for what's going on.
Exactly, and just
be
there
you
for
and
the
girls.
people.
I mean, so like I said, when my dad died, it was just kind of like, nah.
Right.
I mean, that guy don't even have a fucking headstone yet.
We probably need to check into that.
He'll be fine.
He's not going anywhere,
he's
right?
Not. Yeah.
You know where he's at. He's not going anywhere.
He's good. I think it's a 3x5 index card. It's got his name wrote down on it. The dude's got more than he ever fucking needed.
Aw, that's just wrong.
Yeah, but death is tragic.
It is. And what you have to be is, just there for the people you feel needed.
But we have to also remember, I personally don't think death should be a sad thing. We should look back and remember and celebrate the life people lived.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
And as long as you remember them, they truly never die.
That's true. Very true.
And, man, I was talking to a guy at work.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him that the real sad truth of it is 3 generations, nobody will remember me.
You don't think?
No. I mean, think about it. You remember your grandmother.
I do remember my grandparents.
Do you remember your great-grandparent, your great-grandmother?
I did. They were not alive.
What about their parents?
Yeah, well, that's true. I see
3 generations.
But I've heard stories of my mother's grandmother, which would be my great grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
I have heard many stories about her.
Have you heard stories about her mother?
I don't believe so.
So I think that's the true tragedy in death.
Right. That
3 generations done.
Yeah. Wow. I never really thought about it like that.
Unless you're somebody famous, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
right? Or you get put in a history book.
Now, speaking of famous, I heard that we had a famous singer recently.
Charlie
pass.
Pride died.
I know.
Yeah, you were touched by that one too, huh?
I was. You know, I mean, there's a few people that I really almost feel like I connect with or whatever. You know, and he was one of them. We actually got to meet him at a baseball game.
Not really.
Well,
not really. Okay.
well, kind of, but
no, not really.
you know.
You showed him a tit. He didn't
I
even
did
look.
not. That is not true. That
We're
is
sitting-
not true.
We're sitting at the old Arlington ballpark, okay?
Yes.
And we're in the city suite. A friend of mine had got tickets through his
Yes.
company, which is next to the owner suite.
Yes.
And these suites are only partitioned by glass.
Yes.
Okay.
That is true.
And we're drinking. It was the first time in my life I ever had a beer. And we're drinking.
Sure. We'll go with
and
that.
my
Sure.
wife looks over and sees Charlie Pride and starts having a conniption fit.
You didn't even know who the guy was. That was
I
so
mean, not by
funny.
looks. I mean, I knew his music, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't
yeah,
know who
sure.
a lot of people are by looks, right?
You know, I'm like that.
Still
with a lot
trying
of
to
people.
forget what your mom looks like. So let's just. I'm getting close. It's been some time, but
Oh, okay. Oh, she's lost weight too, by the way.
I don't fucking care.
I know, but you know, I'm just putting it out there.
Are you happy
Am I happy?
that she's lost weight?
Well, sure, I'm
Then-
happy for her.
Then that's all that fucking matters to me. As
Yeah.
long as you're happy,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm happy for her.
So, but can I finish my story?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Charlie Pride. Go ahead.
So she recognizes Charlie Pride. She's over there. She's up against the glass in this
No,
suite,
I'm not
licking the window, trying to get Charlie Pride's attention. Okay, and he won't even
It
look.
might have been close to that, but not quite that.
He won't even look at her. Okay, so she takes both fists and she's beating on the glass like a child, like boom, 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 boom. And he finally looks over and she's like, "Can I get an autograph?" She had the game program, right? She's like, "Can I get an autograph?" And he's like, "Fuck off, lady. I don't even know you."
And I'm like, security. No,
So
I'm just
we had
kidding.
this other gentleman, this older gentleman that was in our party. I didn't know him. And he decided that he was going to walk over and enter the owner's suite. And we look over and see him over there like, did he got Charlie Pride's autograph? I think because he put a gun to his head and forced the guy to sign it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think it said
baseball bat.
I think it
something.
said "fuck off, June Charlie Pride." After all that
Yes,
shit was
yeah,
done,
something like that. I'm
So,
sure. No,
yeah. So
not
you
really.
met him, and that was our
So yeah,
memorable
that was,
Charlie Pride story.
that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
for us, not for him.
Well, probably.
Okay.
Probably, because he's probably used to that constantly. You know, I'm sure
You
that
think
they
so?
get that a lot everywhere they go
Okay.
because, you know,
And
there
just
might
like
be-
Troy Aikman, you chose that profession. You chose a job that was going to make you famous. Your fans,
Show me on the doll where he hurt your feelings.
right
No.
no, I'm just saying.
No, I
If
get
you
it.
choose, I understand you just want a normal life, but you can't.
Right, right.
You don't have to be a millionaire actor. You don't have to
That's
be,
true. That's
or a
true.
singer, or a football player.
Right. But I know that, you know, some people might recognize actors or singers where I don't. I might know their music, but I might not recognize them in a crowd where others, you know, would recognize them, like me and Charlie Pride.
Right.
You know, but I grew up listening to his music and everything. So to me, he was very recognizable where other people, you, didn't.
Well, you come from a
You
time
know, it-
where you had albums, vinyl,
Yes,
and it had their
and they're
pictures
so
and everything on the
cool.
vinyl. I mean, I
Yeah.
actually remember I owned vinyl too.
Did you?
Yeah, probably
Oh.
Grease. The soundtrack to Grease was I am showing my age.
I'm sorry
The
you're saying that on the air.
I know, but it's the truth. The soundtrack to Grease was
Uh-huh.
a 2 LP album.
Oh, I've had several 2 LP albums.
And
I've had more than that.
It was
too.
cool as fuck. You opened it up, and there was everything from the movie. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was one of the vinyl records I remember. But
And then now you look back and you go, God, I wish I had that because look how much money I would have.
Not really. I don't miss vinyl.
No.
I mean, and they're starting to remake them again. And
I always thought they were kind of cool. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I really did.
Debbie Harry fan.
Hey, don't knock my Blondie, man.
I still think you're.
No.
You
No.
have never pitched for the other team.
Never.
Never stood up to bat.
Never. Don't want to. Not going to. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You had
no,
Blondie
sir.
posters on your wall, though.
No, I did. Farrah Fawcett poster. The famous Farrah Fawcett
Who
poster.
didn't?
Exactly.
I mean,
who didn't?
What guy didn't? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, there was a lot of girls that did too.
No.
Because,
No.
Charlie's Angels. That was where
What?
girls.
The movie?
No, Charlie's Angels used to be a series with Farrah Fawcett
Yeah, I
and
know.
Kate
I'm just
Jackson.
fucking with you.
I
I'm trying to not sound as old as I am.
And I
Wait,
think-
no. Everybody knows Farrah Fawcett. Okay,
That's what I'm
nobody
saying.
else
The
knows.
red bathing
Nobody
suit.
else knows who the other 2 fucking chicks.
Jacqueline Smith and
Only
Kate Jackson.
you.
I
Only
know.
you.
I watched. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Charlie's Angels all the time.
It was the fall guy for me.
Yeah, well, no, And what about the Bionic Man and the Bionic Woman?
The
with
Bionic
Cheryl
Woman.
Ladd?
I did.
Yeah, I watched
not
that
the Bionic
too.
Man.
God, I am definitely telling my age. Shit.
Well, that's when all we had was TV over the air.
Mm.
You had to change the
Very
channel. Your
true.
parents were like, "Get up,
Get
change
up
that
and
channel,
change it. I
turn
wanna
that
watch
TV
the
up for me."
news.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, life
And you
was
had
miserable.
to switch a button to get to like 21 and
turn the knob to you.
yes, yeah, to
Right,
get 33 and 27 and 21, I think it was.
Kids these days are spoiled.
Oh yeah, you get one remote, and you're doing Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus and Roku and cable on one remote nowadays.
Well, I mean, it's because the TVs are sophisticated.
Yeah, nothing like what we had when I was a kid.
Oh shit! when we moved up here to Arlington, my mom and my sister and I,
Uh-huh.
we weren't of means.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
She was a
believe me,
single
I
parent.
believe me, I
Oh.
know.
I don't even know where to go with that because there's some smart ass comment in there, and
I'm sure there
we're not
is.
like that now. I work hard. You work hard.
Absolutely. If you think about it, our parents worked hard too.
Yeah. They were just
Times were different. Times were different.
She didn't like she didn't like spending money, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, she still doesn't like spending money. No, she likes spending money.
On
She just
her
likes.
or Carl.
She's frugal about it.
She is frugal.
But that makes it to where she can spend more money on nicer things.
Well,
if
they say millionaires are made from being frugal. But my thing
why am
is,
I not a millionaire?
No, my thing is you can't take it with you.
True.
And fuck leaving it to the kids. What are they going to do with it? Squander it away with drugs? Fuck it. I'm doing hookers and blow with all my money, okay? Me, I worked for it. I'm doing it.
I would hope that we raise kids that wouldn't just squander it away on drugs.
God, I hope we would raise kids that would every now and then squander a little bit on drugs. Is all I'm saying. Have some fun.
Not really. They can have fun and not do drugs.
Yeah,
I'm just
how?
saying. Well, look at me. I have fun all the time. I don't do drugs. Well, I guess fun is relative, though, right?
There you go. Don't see me sitting around making snowmen out of plates.
Oh, now you gave it away.
Okay, I'll edit it out.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. I don't think our kid. Well,
nobody listens anyway.
Nobody listens anyway. It's fine.
I'll edit that part.
No. You don't have to. Maybe they'll notice the snowman this way if we leave it in there.
Children, if you're listening, make sure you compliment your mother
who's trying to be crafty
on her Christmas play setting.
I think they're going to notice anyway, whether we say anything or not. Oh yeah, yes.
So anyway, where was I going? Oh, so when we moved over there,
mm-hmm.
she went and bought a VCR, and she's like, "Oh, look, we got a VCR."
Wow, yeah.
You see how big this table is?
Oh,
what would
I know.
you say?
There's
6 feet between us.
Oh, at least.
That's how big this VCR was.
Yes, I know.
Okay, it barely fit on top of the big console TV we had.
I know.
And it did have a remote, but it was
You?
it was wired.
I was going to say you.
No, it had a wire on it. And it was just like stop, rewind, and it was a top load. You remember the top load?
Oh
VCRs?
yeah. We had one. Yeah.
Beacon Rewind. I wish Blockbuster wish they would have bought Netflix now.
Yeah. Blockbuster. I used to love going
Who
to Blockbuster.
didn't? But they motherfuckers charged a shit ton for late fees.
Don't be late with your shit. Take it back like you're supposed to.
Netflix don't charge me late fees. They just charge me $20 a month,
and they show the same shit over and over. At least on Blockbuster, you had
one movie was good.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why we have a variety.
But now it's always there.
But that's why we have a variety.
True. Just like you do
Netflix,
with Blockbuster.
Hulu.
Yeah. Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And our
Roku. Cable. Yeah.
Well, I don't watch anything on Roku per se.
Yeah.
The Roku channel. We just watch. We use that to access our apps.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But they do have their own channels.
Yeah, they do. And we should probably watch it from time to time, but we don't.
No, we don't. But that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so we definitely got a little off subject, you know.
I don't know how death leaded
to
video
I feel maybe you just have to be there and try to be supportive when whoever's hurting needs it. That's the way I look at it, you know, and that's the way I deal with it. And then sometimes when I'm alone, then that's my time to be sad or be upset or
No, I get it. Everybody copes in their own way.
Yeah.
I'm having a party.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to have a party for you.
I think you should.
I
mean,
think
well,
so, too.
I want to be there.
Oh, you're going to be there, all right.
In the urn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be
Just
there.
no sad bullshit. No sad bullshit.
You know, sadness comes along with it. I mean,
No,
it's just
it
one
shouldn't.
but it's one of the processes. Sadness is there.
I have one request.
You know, because your heart hurts.
Daddy's talking. Daddy's talking. Shh.
Okay, one request.
One request. A funeral pyre.
Well,
in the backyard.
I wish
Big
we
fucking
could
Viking
really
funeral pyre.
get away with that.
I mean, you can. Fuck the city.
Not really.
What are they going to do? I mean, by the time they come and put it out, hopefully the fire's already nice, well going. You offer some hot dogs to the firemen. Just be like, wait.
Can I remind you that we only live like a block from the fire department?
Okay, you got to rig it where they don't.
Fast.
Yeah, get some hot dogs and some beer out and offer it.
Marshmallows.
So, yeah. Get the fire going.
Yeah.
Get some beer. Get some hot dogs and say, look, my husband's already on there. It's already on fire. If you put it out now, it's ruined.
Right.
Just
and here's some marshmallows and we got chocolate.
Right.
You know.
Keep it contained.
Don't let it burn down the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
I don't know if that's going to happen, but
can you lie to me? Can you just tell me?
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try to grant. I didn't hear anything.
I know. It's on.
I'm going to try to grant, if I'm still around, your last wishes.
Thank you.
You know? So I'm not real sure I have any.
When you're cremated, I'm going to get a little urn.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put you on top of like a model rocket. Just a little piece, not all of you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to shoot you up in the sky and let it blow up and just spread you.
Okay. Maybe you should do it a balloon or something, because if you put an urn on the rocket, it's probably not going to explode.
I'm a rocket scientist, baby. We're good.
Oh, okay. You can put it in a beer can.
I might do that. I might get like a little bitty beer can's fine. Yeah,
beer
on some
can.
balloons, on a shit ton of balloons, and just send them up in the air.
Yeah,
and just wherever it lands, be like, hey, here's my wife. You can have her.
Exactly. You're gonna write my name and everything on the balloon so they know who.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's weird, but yeah. Fuck it.
Send me all over the world that way. I get to travel. Yay!
Yay! I always wanted to go to England. You just didn't know you were going by a balloon.
Hey, whatever gets me there, I'm good with.
So, Japanese actually bombed mainland U.S. with hot air or with balloons, right? Back in World War II. Well, you should have. We watch enough.
Yeah, I know.
I watch enough World War II documentaries when we go to sleep.
Yeah.
But so yeah, they put about 5,000 bombs on balloons, and
then when oh wow.
Didn't really cause a lot of casualties. Started a lot of fires and shit.
Right.
I mean, it is balloons. How accurate can you be? It's like,
wherever the wind blows, that's where we're going today.
I'm gonna let you go. Go kill America. Go kill America.
Kind of reminds me of that that song 99 Red Balloons. No.
Oh, God, of course it would.
Sorry.
Of course it would. Nina, right?
Yes, Nina. Yeah.
It's weird that I know that.
I know. It's a good song.
Is it?
Yeah, people should check it out. Not that she sponsors us or anything.
The German or the American version?
Either one. I like both.
Do you?
Yeah. I can dig both
Sing
of
it
them.
for us.
No, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, buddy.
Oh, man.
So it sucks for me.
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry for what you're going through.
It's fine. It's fine.
And for what the girls are going through. And I hope
Yeah.
everybody knows I love them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they know. They know. We were, we've been together all day today. It's been a rough day for them.
No,
So.
I get it. I get it. So.
Yeah. And all I can do is just be strong for them, and I will
Do you hug them with your strong arm?
just take my strong hand.
Use my
So,
strong
I just,
hand.
I try to be strong for them, and then, let's say they're not around or whatever, then that's my time.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
I
I
don't know
mean?
how to cope with that.
What do
I
you-
don't know how to do it. When
It's-
you hurt, I hurt. But I mean,
Well,
I just like,
know.
do I hug you? Do I not hug you? I mean, I kiss your hand.
It
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It
No.
doesn't
I
matter.
mean, no, I'm thinking of you. I mean, does that
I
help?
know, honey. I know.
Okay.
We're good.
I
We're
mean,
good.
my brain just don't process that type of information.
I know. I think because, maybe, and I'm not saying you weren't close to your grandmother or anything.
Oh,
'cause,
I loved her to death. My great grandmother.
But I'm sure you were a lot younger, and so you probably dealt with things a lot differently, maybe.
Yeah, I just going about my day. It's
So,
weird. I'm
yeah.
weird with death. It's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is to me.
Yeah. So, can you shed at least one tear when I die?
Do I have to?
Before you start picking up women at the funeral? Yes,
Sweetheart.
I wished you would.
Sweetheart, let me tell you a little story.
I know, I'm not having a funeral because I'm being cremated, but...
I'm gonna go well, and I almost said you were, but I'm gonna go well before you do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you piss me off enough, I'm going to smother your ass quick.
Bitch, I know where you sleep too.
I'm
Okay?
kidding.
You-
You know I'm not going to
I'm just saying
that.
you're not the only one capable of getting angry.
Oh, no, I know.
And
you
I've
can
watched
get
enough
angry.
of your fucking crime shows to know I'm good.
I
It was
know.
natural.
It was
she was-
natural. I don't
She naturally
know
slept
how.
she naturally slept under a pillow. I don't know what the fuck her problem was.
And I don't know where them bullet wounds come from.
she was cleaning her gun
And it just went off.
7 times. How the fuck does that happen?
She's dumb.
Well,
It's fine.
oh yeah, is it? Well, that's our time, baby.
Is it already?
is,
Wow,
yeah.
it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, it's a short episode. I mean,
It is a short episode. We have company here at the house again now, and so yeah, we probably need to cut it short.
don't say short.
Are you short?
Don't whisper. 'Cause every time we whisper and I try to do the dang editing, it always loses it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Anyway, all right. I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
And don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Send us an email on gmail.com. Download us wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
Absolutely. And if you download it on Apple, make sure that you rate us.
5 stars. It's a rule.
Hey, there you go. We'll take it. And there's also a place on there you can leave us a review.
Do we have any?
Not that I've seen.
Meh.
So, but it's okay.
Come on,
We-
Colorado. Come on, Washington. Help us out.
we'll get
You're
them
like
eventually.
You're like our 2 biggest fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, email us. Whoever you are, we don't even need your name. Email us.
Exactly.
Get your keychains from us. I mean,
something.
you've put in the download. I don't know if you're listening, but you damn sure
Hey,
downloaded.
as long as you downloaded it, it counts. So we're good. We don't care. That's great for us.
You got the ones out to Granbury.
Absolutely. They've already received them and posted them on Facebook.
Yay, all right.
Yay.
All right. Well, I love
So,
you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
All right. You have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.